Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Now, it is said that any animal who insists on seeing the hunter's face gets a very serious bang on the left side of his eyes. What we are hearing right now is that the palace of the Oni of Ife allegedly, as it is rumored and reported and, making the rounds on social media, shut down as a member of the royal family brought a terrible allegation before the elders concerning gospel on how she became sick after stepping on something meant for Queen Naomi. Hey! They are talking about the one that you people did. You're still doing another one. We have not finished the other case of the other day. New ones are coming every day. That she has been sick for a while now and very, very sick. And they have been taking her from one place to the other. But going back to when this sickness started, she remembered something had happened in the palace. Now they say she lives inside the palace. She's one of those Auntie Atu Sabi inside the palace who will be there. One day she is supporting this Olori because they have given her money. The next day she's supporting the other Olori. The next day, she's standing with this one and fighting the other one. The next day, she's fighting Ayaba for sorry, Ikpin. The next day, Auntie Aitu Sabina. They say she's one of the anti-Aituno inside the palace of the Oni of Ife. Now, because she has been living there for the longest of time, they say that she could be a member of the one of those rolling houses. Now, you do know that the palace is very big. There are a lot of people living there. It's a gated community, the Yorubas. A lot of them are living there. And most of them who are living in the palace are members of several rolling houses, okay, who have had people roll and they stayed, they gave birth to children, they grew there and all of that. So they are the ones. As we are hearing what is going on, they said she brought a case before the Odua people. Before the Odua people and the palace of the Oni of Ife, that for the last over about a month now or less than a month now, she has been very sick and she has gone to the hospital and she has gone to so many places and they are making reference to an event that happened inside the palace. That she is very, very convinced that that sickness started because they dropped something for Olori Naomi and she went to go and touch it. Now, this is what we are hearing. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. Now, you do know that about a month ago, where Nami went to Akure to meet with the Oni of Ife and brought Tadenikawo to the Oni of Ife. They said that was when, the Yoruba elite had intervened. They dealt with the issue between Olori Naomi and the Oni of Ife and, also encouraged Nami to be supporting the husband and all of that. They said after that event, Nami came to the palace, okay? It was even in the palace that they had a meeting where Naomi, Paropo, the sisters, everybody, they had that peace meeting. Everybody was there, the brothers, they all expressed the way they felt and everything. Even right now, as we are hearing, they said that meeting is not over because this Christmas, some of them are coming from the US. They will have another meeting like that. Now, this meeting they had, the meeting was scheduled for a day, but it did not hold because Oni had an emergency to pursue in Accra. So Oni had to go to Accra. So they had to reschedule that meeting for, a new date, right? So now, they said, from what we are hearing, this woman said that there was a bag, a small bag, that somebody gave to, they had a meeting right there in the open area in the palace where they usually sit to do their meetings and all of that. And now, before that time, they will go and prepare the palace and prepare the area, clean and everything because they were going to have such a meeting there. Now, as we are hearing what is going on, before that time, they said, according to the woman, he said the son brought a small bag because the woman was right there. Like I told you, they say she is a Proco auntie. I know too much. He said somebody brought a small bag and gave to the son to take the bag and go and keep on a particular seat, that seat is reserved for somebody. The son went to go and put the bag on that seat, okay? As we are hearing what is going on, she said later when she came, she saw the bag on the ground, that she carried the bag and something poured on her hand or her leg. That something poured on her head. She carried the bag to put back on the seat. That was when she saw something that poured. When she opened the bag, she saw that it was all of these local things, like there was kernel there. There was this, this local thing that they put on the hair of people's dread. It was inside the bag, and she saw that it was maybe charm or something. She wasn't sure, and she picked it from where she dropped it back, and she left. So now she went to go and ask the son if that was not the bag that somebody gave to the son to go and drop. The son said that was the bag, and she asked the son, drag the boy's ear to find out what was inside the bag. The son said he doesn't know, but he wasn't sure if that was the bag. But that the woman told the son that was Queen Naomi's bag, that he should go and put it on that seat. Asked the son who gave her that bag. The son pointed at Gospel. That she saw that where Gospel was standing, that there was, only of his Ife sisters were there, and there were other people there. She asked the son again if the son was sure that it was Gospel. And the son said, no, she wasn't too sure. That maybe it was the other woman. The son was just a little confused. But at first, before that confusion came in, the son had pointed towards Gospel. And that was when she went back, brought Oni of Ife sisters and Gospel to come and look at what she saw on that, inside the bag. But by the time she came back, the bag was no longer there. The person had already carried the bag out of that place. And she said that she started feeling sick in that hand where the hand that she used to carry that bag, that thing that poured on her leg and her hand, that when the thing poured her on the leg, she moved the bag from the ground, okay? She wanted to bring it back to the seat. He said something poured out of the bag. When the thing poured, her leg, the thing poured on her leg. She now quickly went to go and carry tap water to wash her leg. She washed her leg. She started feeling some dinglings and around her leg area, and she washed her leg and her hand. And from that time, that evening, she started feeling very uncomfortable with the hand and started feeling very uncomfortable with the leg. And as she was feeling uncomfortable like that over and over again, the thing did not go up until today. Because they've gone to a whole lot of places. They said it was something that was dropped for Olori Naomi that she touched, and so she decided to bring it before the palace of Odua. This is what we are hearing. They say everybody, as in everywhere, people were shocked, like, what is this again? What kind of problem is this? You know that day, Naomi was supposed to come to the palace. She eventually even came to the palace. She came, they had that meeting, and she left. Nothing happened to Olori Naomi, but this had already been dropped for her, but the thing affected some other person. And that is why the woman brought the issue before Odua, so that they will find out who did that. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.